just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you can't stop this.
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride. Like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Whipping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Play action now, Purdy. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 25. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Watson coming in motion right. From the red zone now. Rose caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set. IT 53.
Here's McCaffrey again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it!
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
For the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A 3-yard gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Motion receiver left. On 3rd down, Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gets the 49ers the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Working inside the red zone. Finds it. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the Lions have recovered it. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here we go, Scott.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Mustang, ready. Cougar 19.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Ready.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. Another one for Gibbs. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down run by Gibbs. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Ready.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Trying for him with Milrow. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As an offense, don't call a screen, Kate, expecting the gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
From the gun is Purdy. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Get set. Get set.
McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 race. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
For big yards on the right side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. '49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. All set to go now from the 35. Purdy throwing here on first. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Caden. That's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Well run here. It's McCaffrey. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Gibbs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he stops. Martin making that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go!
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
From the gun, Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will have a shot at at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too, and those 3 should pay dividends.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here's the final play of our first half.
Tag! Cougar 19! Dragon 60! 79 Broncos!
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
On the east side of the Friday night, met a bunch of to the golden glide. Lows and highs.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they tried getting creative, but the creativity not rewarded here. Doesn't get him anything. He's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go! Cougar 19, 13, Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18, 18, Rebel, 18.
To the air, Milrow. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Gibbs now from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Warriors, 70. Go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. And dose of the hurry up here.
On the play. And the 49er first down.
First down throw by Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Purdy setting up that play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He's trying to go deep again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Lions take
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
45-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18, 5, 70. Panthers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready, right?
Milrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
2nd and 10. No room to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let go.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down covers. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Watson coming in motion right. 1st down, Purdy to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
19. Cub 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 4-yard loss leads to 3rd down and 7.
60 Maverick. 7.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the 49ers take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Watch out.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Ooh, and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Motioning right is Ayuk. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
17.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Chop 60. Chop. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 19. Lion. Cub 19. Cub 19.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Tackle 80. Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Milrow. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Oh, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Running it after the penalty. Rob Flat, first down he met. No gain on that first down line. Looking quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
For a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Moving there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go!
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Ready, check, 70 Lions.
Okay, left side for Gibbs. He hits a wall, stumps at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Ready,
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Yellow. 18, what's up? Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league. Short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
McCaffrey goes up and over for the touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
17.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel.
That's caught at the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Lions 23.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one is launched downfield. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.